for maybe some locals, it's even catching them off guard.
Yeah, we have that. So we got a live shot up there right now and some new video coming in from our drone team. Check this out. This is Cheboygan County, Michigan. As we fly overhead, just look at the water that's standing there, and you can see it's overtaken a community right there. You can see the houses not quite up to the windows, but very close, and these houses are now all islands.
Yeah, it's never a good look when you can't tell where the road is, where the neighborhood is, versus like where the river is.
It's coming off of a lake right there, and a lot of that is because of the snow that's melting. And if you look at some of these pictures, we have Katie Byrne up there. She was showing the snow that's still peeking up out of the water. It's amazing to see, first of all, blasted with snow the entire winter long, introducing heavy rain on top of that and temperatures well above freezing. It's a recipe for just big issues up there. Katie.
There's a lot to talk about here, but like you mentioned, I mean, it's hard to tell where the water is supposed to be. This is a yard of a homeowner here who's taken so much water that it's in the first floor of their home. The Bison family lives here behind me. It looks like flooding, but this is their home. This is where they live. They've been here for 3 years, and they spent a lot of time before the rain came in fortifying the front of their home with sandbags, the front facing the water. They never expected the water to come in and around and completely surround the home, closing in on it. So it's even past the house. It's submerging the garage as well. And the water has continued to rise. So we haven't seen any receding here yet. We've had homes here submerged underwater for days now. People have been trying to figure out what to do. Most people aren't staying here. It's hard to find the homeowners because many of them have left, evacuated on their own, and are staying with friends and family. The Bison family is doing that, but they wanted to come today with laundry baskets and bags and try to bag up whatever they can to salvage it and get out of here as they wait for this water to go down. It still doesn't feel like the end is in sight for folks. And this is a situation that's playing out across multiple communities here. If you look right above us, we had the Fox flight team actually fly overhead where you could see. This is a story that's impacting dozens and dozens of people. We have homes underwater back to back. And John Bison, who lives here, was telling me that the water is probably 150 yards inland compared to where it should be. That's how far it's left the riverbanks. I want you to hear from him just kind of what his next thoughts are when it comes to trying to figure out what this looks like and how he recovers from this.
You know, I've worked my butt off my entire life for everything. This is above and beyond, you know, what a lot of people are going to be able to handle. You know, whatever can be done at a state and federal level to, you know, help mitigate the cost of this for individuals. Flood insurance, it's not going to be enough.
It's a lot. It's a lot to think about that phase of this where you still are just waiting for the water to go down. I just met another homeowner who lives a little bit of a ways down this road. She was telling me that her house has done okay, but they've just been told to tie up their propane tank to a tree to keep that from floating away. So these are the kinds of things we're hearing about in the days after the rain. You can see we've got the sun peeking out, no rain coming down, but all of these rivers and lakes and creeks are connected and overflowing, and all of this water is also ending up in that swollen Cheboygan River where crews are desperately trying to stabilize that dam. So it's just been playing out for what feels like a week now at this point.
Katie, and I know you had mentioned that some of these homes are vacation homes, right? But what about the residents that are there? Where are they staying? You know, how extensive is this flooding to the point? Do they have family members or is it hotels? Right.
Yeah. The folks who live here, they're staying with family who live pretty close by, only about 6 miles away. But we have a couple of shelters that have been open. Initially, there were a lot of shelters open. They've downsized the amount of shelters open. I guess there's a lack of need. But when you look at this, it makes you think there would be a huge need. The nearest shelter to here, we know, housed at least 40 people a couple nights ago. I got to check with the Red Cross on what last night looked for them, but I stopped by and that number 40 had dwindled down quite a bit. So I think maybe people stayed with the shelters for the first night and then moved to family and friends. But you can imagine they're displaced for some time, and the waiting is frustrating because they want to get what they can out of here. Just yesterday, John and Shelly moved their belongings up 4 inches high, thinking, okay, this is the worst of it. And they get back today, and there's only an inch left from that 4-inch stretch that they had built for themselves. So now they're just realizing they have to get everything out and stay out of here for a little bit longer.
Yeah, what turned into a short-term problem looks like it's extending more than we thought it would, for sure. I can see stuff floating around by your feet as well, and snow still peeking up out of the some of that water with the snow melting. Great visuals up there. Hate to see it for sure. Katie Byrne, thank you for that report up there in northern Michigan.